Peace, Anusha. Hey, peace, Miss Anusha. I just want to say before I get started, Miss Anusha, I want to say out of all the sisters in certain spaces that be in the chats, with the known clicks, you are the most level-headed. You seem like the sister who gets in her feelings the least. And you seem to be an unbiased sister, unlike the other ones. So I always wanted to give you that shout out, Anusha, and let you know that. And I appreciate your unbiased ways, Anusha. I notice everything. A lot of these sisters would be like one-sided and hateful and mean. And you on point, Anusha. So you have a good disposition, unlike a lot of the other sisters in the community. You seem to be a bit more rational, kind, and level-headed. All right. Oh, so babysitting was nice. I seen your comment. Somehow I looked a little nervous holding the baby. So I got on my workout gear because I'm going to go work out, but some shit was just on my mind. I said, let me just go live and share on my way. Hold on, let me turn this AC on and let my windows up, so y'all won't be hearing a bunch of wind blowing. Okay, so I got the title Wikipedia Bashers and Conspiracy Wackos, right? And I say that because this is what people have to understand. Wikipedia in 2022 is different than Wikipedia of 1999 or the year 2000. As time goes along, the better improvements happen in Wikipedia, right? Wikipedia becomes more solid as the time goes on. In 2022, you can't bash Wikipedia. Wikipedia as a source is amazing, because all the references you'll see below, it's just basically an online dictionary or encyclopedia. Right? Now, what I want to say, know this. When a person is bashing Wikipedia, they are bashing Wikipedia because they are losing the argument. This is a fact. When they're winning that argument and you use Wikipedia to co-sign the argument, they're fine with it. And no one has a problem. But when a motherfucker is intellectually getting his ass kicked, oh, he's gonna bash Wikipedia. Because when you're getting your ass kicked, all you can do is attack the source. Because your feelings. Now, all these people, when I sometimes use Wikipedia, oh, he's a Wikipedia scholar. First of all, I'm not a fucking scholar. I'm a fucking wise man. And I use Wikipedia to give a basic definition when we're talking online and give a basic understanding. That's what the fuck it's for. The same definition you're gonna find in a dictionary and an encyclopedia, it's the same fucking definition on Wikipedia. It's correct. And nothing you can do about it. them definitions you read of a word in Wikipedia is on point and correct. Now, what they meant or what they mean by not using Wikipedia because it may not be reliable was shit they said back in the day. And it's mainly said for college purposes. The professors in administration in colleges want the student to do some work and some research further than just looking up Wikipedia and copying and pasting. You understand? So they say we don't want to use Wikipedia, so you guys won't cheat and you guys can actually learn. So for college settings, they don't like you to just copy and paste. They want you to do some work. So they don't like you to use Wikipedia. They're not saying it's wrong. They're not saying it's trash. On top of that, people are still under the impression, and it's totally wacko, that you can just go to Wikipedia and anybody can just change a definition or just upload some shit and change definitions and things and just add what the fuck you want. No, you can't. You're a goddamn lie. You have to be a registered member and a Wikipedia editor to change or attempt to change anything. Meaning, you have to qualify yourself and apply, like filling out an application to become a Wikipedia editor, and you have to have a reason why you want to become a Wikipedia editor, as if like you're a teacher and you're trying to help educate the world, and you have a credential as a teacher or something, and you have a legit reason. You're a researcher, you work in academia, so you apply to become an editor, and then you can edit things. On top of that, whatever you try to edit goes through a checks and balances. It is fact-checked before it is stuck. Before it is approved to be edited, it is fact-checked by a staff of editors. This is the reality. So no Joe Blow can just edit Wikipedia and change something. That is a fucking myth and a goddamn lie niggas use to throw you off because they're losing the argument. Now, I have scholarly friends who used to never have a problem with Wikipedia because we've had these discussions before. But now, even these so-called scholars are going in on Wikipedia because they're losing the Egypt debate. They're losing the indigenous slavery debate. So they have to bash the source and get out of character. That's what it's all about. In 2022, Wikipedia is a great source and amazing. Things that are edited is just added information and things that need to be elaborated on. 9% of the shit on Wikipedia is on point. Understand that. So just know, and I want people to go away understanding this, when people are bashing Wikipedia and saying, oh, you're a Wikipedia scholar, that means that they got their ass kicked intellectually. And they're lashing out and they're in their feelings. So they have to bash the source to make what you're saying seem like it's wrong. It's a mind game. Pay no attention. So just know when you hear people doing that, they're getting their ass kicked. Now, you conspiracy wackos, when you niggas gonna apologize? You niggas was saying, and I can, I'm driving, But I screenshotted a bunch of comments when people was getting their vaccine for COVID. You anti-vaxxers was saying the wildest, craziest shit. You were saying, oh, you're going to die. You're going to get sick. Watch what's going to happen to you. Your nervous system is going to break down. It's going to be some effects and some negative effects of you getting vaccinated. All you motherfuckers were saying that. When you are going to apologize. I'm as healthy as ever, and I was vaccinated. I'm healthy as fuck right now and going through a body transformation. I feel no ill effects from any vaccine I've had. When you niggas gonna apologize and say, you know what, we was wrong. There are no ill effects from people getting vaccine. They are totally healthy and fine. When you niggas gonna admit, hey, we was wrong, and I'm one of them niggas, I'm one of them conspiracy wackos who was talking that shit, and I was wrong. Raise your motherfucking hand. Yep, you was wrong. You are the same motherfucking nutcases who said we're supposed to be in FEMA camps right now. You niggas for years will say, oh, they're gonna put us in FEMA camps and shit. The new world order and shit. They're clearing out Walmarts right now to make Walmarts FEMA camps. Ain't nobody in a FEMA camp yet. When you wacko conspiracy theorists gonna apologize. Huh? You were wrong. Oh, the dollar is gonna crash in the year 2000. Watch. Oh, the star systems and something is gonna blow up and in year 2010. And none of that shit happened. When you niggas gonna apologize and say you were wrong? All of you conspiracy wackos who made a conspiracy, oh, 5G is causing corona. All you polite followers, all you red and blue pill followers, all you young Pharaoh followers and believers, all you niggas talking that shit about 5G, all you idiots who was influenced by these wackos, when y'all gonna apologize? 5G had nothing to do with coronavirus. When you wackos and conspiracy theorists gonna apologize. You're all dead wrong about every conspiracy you done concocted or thought was true over the last fucking 20 years. Shut your motherfucking mouth and bend the knee and apologize. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm just reading a few comments so I won't crash while I'm driving. Hold on. Right, and it says, yeah, professors don't like to allow you to use Wikipedia for any reports and shit like that. You know what I mean? She's taking the easy way out. That was the purpose of them saying don't use Wikipedia. Okay, if people didn't know. My lady friend's an assistant principal. Okay? She doesn't want, she used to be a teacher, but she's elevated to assistant principal at a high school. They don't want their students just using Wikipedia to do a report. That's the easy way out. You copy and paste, so you can just change wording and just put in, and you really didn't do the work. So they want you to really learn and do the work. They're not saying Wikipedia is wrong, especially in 2022. Okay? It's a damn shot. Hey, you don't want to ask, how come all these cats that blue and red pill introduced to the community is up on some motherfucking sexual bullshit, raping children or women, or abusing children and women? What's up with this guy, Patah Tahuti, who's in jail right now for raping a 7-year-old? The same nigga writing books about tantric sex and sex magic. All on Blue and Red Pill's YouTube channel talking about sex magic. These are the same niggas who brought Polite to you talking about sex magic and making a bitch come without intercourse. Rubbing your hands around her body and making her have an orgasm. That nigga's locked up. Blue and Red Pill brought you that nigga. Blue and Red Pill brought you Polite. Sex charges and sex crimes. Tahuti Tayat, sex crimes. You know what I mean? Young Pharaoh, they're all of the same mindset. Sex crimes and women abuse. All you sex magic and tantric niggas. And any nigga talking about astrology, you know, I give women a pass. But when niggas talk about astrology and shit, watch them niggas. They on some fuck shit. They're sexual deviants. Any nigga writing a book about sex magic, tantric sex, is a sexual predator. Understand that. Now, how is these niggas all coming through Blue and Red Pill? Why Blue and Red Pill ain't denounced Polite yet? Why they ain't apologizing for bringing Polite to the community? Why is these sex crime niggas always on Soundnetter TV? What is Nature Boy doing on Soundnetter TV getting promotion and shine? How are y'all promoting sexual deviants and rapists to the community? What the fuck is going on with you niggas? You niggas hate real cats like me, but love a sexual deviant and a rapist. Nigga can write a sex magic tantric book and here you niggas is, oh shit,